Summer ball time. Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. The Yuma Diablos Summer Baseball 16U and 18U teams are back in action playing in a World Series tournament this upcoming weekend in Mesa. Now, the goal is to bring back a trophy to Yuma, but head coach Farron Owl knows that there needs to be a balance between winning and individual improvement.
The younger guys, it's more of an instructional portion of it, but then a lot of these guys have good talent, so the idea is try to get them better. So when they go back to their high schools, they play well. If we can develop well and they do the minor portions of fundamental baseball, that will carry over to wins.
The Diablos also have 6 players who recently graduated high school and are moving on to the JUCO level. The Diablos offer a great opportunity for them to keep improving their skills ahead of their freshman years.
Obviously need to keep playing, So I think it's a good way to keep playing, stay playing baseball in order to go in, to your college, prepared. For me, I want to prepare, invest a lot in the weight room, get as strong as I can, and better skill-wise in my position as a catcher.
The AIA has bumped Kofa High School up to the 6A class. It's the highest class in the state for athletics. Next year, every sport except football will now be competing against the biggest schools across the state. But this isn't something completely new for the Kings.
We're looking forward to the challenge. We've been in 6A before. It's going to be a level of comfort there for the older players, having been there before and playing against teams at that level.
Despite the familiarity, it is a different level of talent in 6A. And Frazeen has the Kings working hard this summer to prepare for the challenge.
Playing the 6A schools, we're going to run into some taller teams, and we're going to be a little bit undersized this year, so we're going to have to battle that and get creative defensively on how to protect the post a little bit and guard the paint. And so that's going to be probably our main focal point between now and when the season starts.
The Phoenix Suns were active throughout the NBA draft, starting with trading down from the number 22 pick to number 28, selecting Ryan Dunn, a 6'6" small forward, with the 28th pick out of the University of Virginia. The Suns also acquired 2 future second-round picks from that trade. In the second round today, the Suns traded up to select Chandler native Oso Ighodaro, a 6'10" guard out of Marquette. Here's General Manager James Jones on the first-round pick, Ryan Dunn.
He's improving, and what he was asked to do at Virginia was to defend, and he relied on his athleticism. The shooting isn't where he wanted it to be, or where we think it will be in a few years, but he's an impactful player. And
Arizona wildcard Pelle Larsson was selected by the Miami Heat in the second round in the 44th overall pick in the NBA draft. Larsson averaged 12.8 points per game and 42.6% from 3 last season for U of A. And after much anticipation, the Los Angeles Lakers drafted Bronny James in the second round today. Bronny, the eldest son of Lakers star and NBA legend LeBron James, was selected with the 55th pick out of the University of Southern California. That means Bronny will now have the chance to play on the same team as his father. Bronny could put on a Lakers jersey as early as July 12th in the NBA Summer League. And speaking of that summer work, things are winding down for the Desert Southwest Summer League as the final standings are nearly set for this weekend's championship tournament, which is going down on Saturday starting at 9 a.m. The championship will take place at 3 p.m. in the Hawk's Nest. Once we get the full seating, we'll be sure to have it on our website at kyma.com/sports. And it was an extremely frustrating night for the U.S. men's national team as they fall to Panama 2-1 in the group stage of Copa America. A Tim Weah red card in the 18th minute really made things tough for the boys. So all eyes now on that final group stage match against Uruguay. And that is all we have time for in sports.